Good morning, everybody. It is Snapshot Day, my dudes. Kind of. It's kind of Snapshot Day, but mainly, there are tons of huge new announcements. The first thing I wanted to talk about today in our big extravaganza is this one right here. This is from November 19th, so a little over a week ago. Over on Twitter, Merlin News, we're teaming up with Mojang Studios and Minecraft for a global partnership that'll see adventures brought to life like never before through immersive and interactive experiences. Then down here, we have epic Minecraft roller coaster in Minecraft world, goes into cave, exits cave, and wham bam, it's in real world now. Then after that, we have ultimate brand logo collab going on, including, if you take a look at that, attention to detail, the old Minecraft logo. Nice. So upon first glance, and imagine the context of nowadays, there's that whole Minecraft experience thing in Dallas going on until like January or something like that. Maybe this directly relates to that, but no, it doesn't relate to that. The video gave it away. Sliding over to the link inside of that tweet right there, Minecraft in real life. Merlin Entertainment and Mojang Studios join forces to create location-based attractions, aka theme parks. So this is a really interesting one, and also a crazy expensive one. Over 85 million pounds or $110 for Minecraft theme parks in the real world. We have a couple of different images as to what this might end up looking like, including the shadow people. Yes, that's right. The shadow figures from the corner of your room will be invited to the Minecraft theme park, or at the least will show up and wander around occasionally. This shot right here, seriously, straight up, it's like a Minecraft Earth. Minecraft Earth with a psyop years ago to actually be able to create this announcement image right here for a Minecraft theme park. That's the real reason they abandoned it. Carrying on, inside of the Minecraft theme park, we have a Minecraft Outpost slide thing. Because yes, why not? Let's indoctrinate the youth with the evilest, most pure villains of all time. Great idea. The Minecraft Steve and Alex there too. Oh, how romantic. Now this whole post right here kind of talks a little bit more about Minecraft, the brand collabs, the Merlin, the theme park, everything like that, more shadow peoples. What in the world is that? A new wandering trader soon, huh? And then, essentially, that's it. By tapping download assets right here, well, then we get a shortcut to download all of the images from that article in high resolution, beautiful quality. It's like 4K or maybe even more in some situations, and then a couple of different logos as well. So this is going to be a really big thing. The one catch here is this thing is not happening tomorrow. It's going to take some time to, of course, be properly built. There are going to be 2 attractions. They will launch in the US and the UK sometime between 2026 and 2027. So we're still like a year, 2, 3 away. Next up, moving on. Let's go ahead and get rid of that pillager. It's bad news, mainly because if I want to take damage, at least right now in the Minecraft creaking update, it's no big deal. All I need to do is simply jump off of a block. Guys, there's a brand new snapshot out now, and this is a crazy weird bug. Like, I don't want to look into it too much, but you can't even jump off of a block nowadays. You can't have anything in Minecraft. Monday, earlier this week, Minecraft 1.21.4 pre-release number 2. Inside of this pre-release, a gigantic fix has been fixed relating to the furnace. I guarantee it, you've seen it inside of your world if you pay attention to the close details. So here I've got a furnace, here I've got a blast furnace, and here I've got a smoker. This is an issue that is going to affect every single one of these furnaces right here. If I go ahead and queue some stuff up inside of the furnaces, let them all start smelting up, and then after progress has begun, I go ahead and check inside of the furnace and look at this indicator right here, the little burn time one. You can see right here, burn time has begun, and we're losing a little bit of burn time. I don't know. So that's a big thing. Now, if I go ahead and quit my world, go back to the main menu, then go ahead and jump right back into my world, then you might know that move right there, it will actually mess up the indicators, except that's the thing, LS. It's beautiful. The indicators, they do not reset just randomly when you relog or reload a furnace any longer. Now, this resetting, it was simply only a visual thing. You didn't actually get more burn time by logging out and logging back in. Basically, just like your timer inside of the furnace was completely reset, and how much time you had left burning, well, it was anyone's guess. Now, directly connected to that right here, we have a couple of technical changes, maybe the final ones in this next update. The furnace, the smoker, and the blast furnace, their data. Renamed cook time to cooking time spent, renamed cook time total to cooking total time, renamed burn time to lit time remaining, and then added a field, lit total time, representing the total time a furnace should be lit. From the eyes and mind of a not-so-technical, absolutely not a developer player right here, it seems like this little technical workaround is a great workaround in order to fix this little counter going on down here, and maybe at the same time, add a little bit more customizability. With that whole total burn time thing, I think that means theoretically they could add a furnace that burns for longer. That fix right there, alongside those technical things, it's been into the game as a bug since 1.4.7, 2013. Now, another huge bug fix inside of this pre-release, it has to do with the villagers and how they claim beds. Alright, so for this one, and this one matters a little bit more when you're placing and breaking beds, say maybe moving them around. Let's say I had a bed right there, and then I had a villager. This villager, because of the green particles, it has claimed that bed right there. Let's say I had a second villager over here, then I went ahead and broke this bed, so that bed is gone, but I put it right back at the exact same spot. Well, now that villager, it remembers its bed being right there, so it's still linked to it, but that villager right there, I don't know if you saw the green particles, but it also is linked to this bed as well. Go ahead and fast forward one release to now currently 1.21.4 pre-release number 2, and it won't happen. No matter how many times I break this bed and place it back down, break this bed and place it back down, that weird double the villager linking to this bed thing, it's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna actually need like 2 beds going on if you wanna have the 2 villagers and 2 beds. This is such a nice small little bug fix because sometimes villager bed linking is the most annoying part about villagers. Like if you've ever built a farm that relies on these guys, you might know, like say you move your villagers like even pretty far, but it still wants to just link to the original bed. So you have to go all the way back over to the village and like break it, and I don't know, it's just all annoying and confusing. Well, hopefully with the polishing of this bug that has been in the game since August of 2020, well, hopefully now the villagers will be a little bit smarter with it. In a direct yet subtle nod to theme parks, specifically Minecraft ones coming very soon, we have an interesting roller coaster change inside of this snapshot. So here I've got myself a little bit of a rail line set up. I've got a minecart, I've got some Frost Walker 2 boots, they're drippy. I set inside of the minecart, I sail all the way down to the water, and previously, these Frost Walker 2 boots, even though I'm in a minecart, not really walking, well, it would have made ice. Now it no longer does. And alongside those other bug fixes, we have a few other small bug fixes as well. We also, though, have one of the nastiest bugs of all time where you cannot jump off of one single block without taking damage. Like if I jump right here, you take a tiny bit of damage. I hope they clean that up because, oh boy, I don't like that. That's not fun at all. Being a bit of theorist myself, it really makes me wonder, why did that change happen? Are they working on something else behind the scenes? What's coming next? Let's move on. You're pretty cool. You're a fan of the content, so you would know. Relatively recently, in this video right here, we took a look at Minecraft Dungeons and how mysteriously the account made a return in the middle of November to Twitter. And I mean, essentially, immediately everybody started wondering, wait a second, what in the world is happening? Is Dungeons back? Well, right now, we still technically have no clue, but what if I told you we might have been taking a look at the wrong Minecraft spin-off to be back? Alright, so this one is crazy. I almost don't even believe my eyes when I read this, but this is from a subreddit, Gaming Leaks and Rumors. Download for Minecraft Story Mode demo, released on Google Play, potential re-release incoming. As this Redditor points out right here and reminds us, remember, there's a new animated show coming to Netflix sometime soon as well, and Story Mode was on Netflix for a little bit of time too. Now right here we have a link. If I go ahead and follow it, unfortunately, that link doesn't work. It's like as soon as it started getting traction and people started realizing it, Mojang said, hey, wait, hold on, slow your roll, and it's gone again. This is really interesting because the original poster of this thing says, important to keep in mind, it won't show up for everyone, but a couple of people have successfully downloaded it using the link. This is weird. This is so weird and so random at the same time. But at the same time, I've always thought it was so odd too that story mode just basically becomes inaccessible, and like if you weren't there, you literally can't have checked it out. It's literally gone now. That's odd. That seems unlike how Mojang wants to do things nowadays. Like imagine if they just deleted Dungeons after Dungeons was done. I know there's like licensing rights and that's why it ended up going away, but either way, just quite odd. Maybe story mode is about to make a return, or at the least be like actually accessible and playable again. Next up, capes. So this is one that is interesting, and is also one that, depending on when you end up watching this, might actually be changed, or we have a little bit more context to it. Capes. 2024 has been a big year for capes inside of Minecraft. Like, we have had capes on capes released. In total, I think 5 capes have been released this year so far. Well, what if I told you that 5 capes might not be all? Because from the looks of things, everything we've been talking about, that stuff all about a brand new event coming soon, and with that, maybe a brand new cape. Well, I love to say it, but called it. So right now, this second, if you head over to minecraft.net/redeem, at least if you're watching this video relatively shortly after it came out, go over to that link, head all the way down to the bottom, and at the bottom of this thing, you will find, well, nothing. You have redeem your PvP character creator item, but that's literally it. However, Monday in the middle of the afternoon, and wham, was the first one that I saw talk about this, but the minecraft.net/redeem page was updated with a brand new Minecraft cape accidentally. So initially, when you scroll down, and I saw this, but I was pea-brain, I don't know, I didn't think to get footage of it, I didn't think they would actually go ahead and delete it from the website, but I saw it, 100%, just trust me, bro, it was real. But you would scroll down to the section that said, redeem your buy a cape, get a cape. Collect the Eye Blossom cape for purchasing a creeper cape by entering the code down below that you got in your email receipt. And then the cape. Oh my god, that beautiful cape. But we'll come back to it. Then a little bit later in the day, that day, like we're talking 4 hours later, after that minecraft.net/redeem thing was removed, we get a link tree from Minecraft over on Twitter for like essentially a holiday gift guide. It's got a bunch of the big things that have dropped this year or recently, like the Minecraft gaming chair, the high ground keyboards, a bike, and Minecraft Creeper adult cape. If I go ahead and tap on that one, I get to a listing right here to buy a real world cape that has that whole Minecraft logo. This is like the 15th anniversary cape. Product details are right here. It's basically talking all about the cape and only about the cape. There is no information on buying this cape to get a code. However, initially when this thing was leaked, there was information about buying the Creeper cape, so the cape we were probably just looking at, and then you get a code. Now, I'm going to be clear, at least as of the time of recording this video right here, no promotion has been officially announced involving that new Eye Blossom cape. Definitely not buying a cape to get a cape. None of it has technically been announced, so do not buy the cape. However, I'm dedicated to the craft. I wanted to do this for you, and for you only. I went ahead and picked up this cape the other day. For that price of $27 US plus shipping, I bought the cape, I checked my email, and I keep checking my email, and there is not a single code that has been dropped into my email quite yet. I've got a theory. I'm going to try and keep it 100% real with you guys and say we don't know what's going on, but I'm also not here for random fear-mongering and rumor spreading, so we don't know what's happening. On one hand, if we take Mojang for their word in this screenshot right here, which keep in mind was removed from the website mysteriously, but if we take the initial information from the word, then we buy a cape, we get a cape. You got to buy this cape in real life to get it. However, it was removed. Doubly however, this cape is very clearly linked to the winter drop. I mean, it's a literal eye blossom. Why are they selling a creeper cape and then giving you an eye blossom? My mind it goes to, and this is giving Mojang the benefit of the doubt, but my mind it goes to this text right here was like placeholder text. They were testing something out or whatever. Maybe you're not actually going to have to buy a cape to get a cape, especially a random one directly related to an update. I mean, if we think about this a little bit here, we can remember that the cherry cape for 1.20, that was directly linked to the update. Literally, all you had to do was jump into an event server to pick up the cape. And hey, event server. Did somebody say event server? If only there was an event server leak that happened months ago, potentially hinting at an end-of-the-year event. So look, long story short here, as of the recording of this video, this is all like a breaking information. I have no clue if you're going to actually have to buy the cape or what, but I would say be cautious right now. Don't maybe get all fired up and spend your time raging online about it because it's just not clear quite yet. Maybe save your peace of mind and definitely save your energy and time until actually we get the hard-cold announcement context and full information here. I gotta say though, that is one spicy cape. I love a cape for a new update. All right, hey, coming in here near the end of the video, remember that jumping bug I was talking about earlier? Well, while I was in the middle of working on this video here for you, Minecraft 1.21.4 pre-release number 3 dropped, and well, they fixed the bug. Pre-release number 3 was so tiny, so we're just talking about it for literally 2 more seconds here, but yeah, this thing is crazy. And last but not least here today, I want to wrap this up with Minecraft Monthly because it seems like Mojang is teasing something big, and taking a look at the calendar, this is the last week in November. If a Minecraft Monthly is going to drop this month and talk about that winter creaking update, I mean, it's got to drop this week. If there is going to be a brand new event for the cape, or just a new cape in general, I'm sure that Minecraft Monthly will talk about it alongside the real name for the creaking update and the release date too, which they seem to be teasing right now. Very, very interestingly, on WhatsApp, on the Minecraft WhatsApp, earlier this morning, there's an interesting cryptic teaser. 5, a calendar, and then thinking right here. Guys, I think this is the release date. The 5, and then thinking in a calendar, I mean, that's not next Tuesday. Instead, that is next Thursday, and Mojang has definitely released updates on a Thursday before. The creaking update, December 5th, the timeline, it lines up. It's like a week away, baby. If Minecraft Monthly isn't out by the time you see this video, you mark my words, that's probably going to be the release date. Mojang would not tease the release date of a Minecraft Monthly episode. It would definitely be the real deal. Anyways, in our big extravaganza, that's all I've got for you here today. Tap that like button, subscribe for a little bit more information, and check out the playlist. Check out the playlist on the end card. Come by the live streams. There's going to be a huge one this Friday, and I can't wait to see you there. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you very much.